Thank you very much for the warm welcome. These stages really remind me of my years in the company because I can see the back of my head and there's no more hair left because of all the beautiful challenges we faced over the last few years. Do you mind if I come down and hang out with you guys? It's okay, right? And I understand we also have the Vietnamese crowd in the house. Where's Vietnam? Where's Vietnam? Okay, so I'm gonna go slow for translation, okay? So the host obviously logged onto LinkedIn and just read my profile for you. But I don't know if you actually know who I am. I actually am a nobody. I was born and raised in Winnipeg, Canada. Okay, some of you have relatives living in Canada, I'm sure. But when I found out about this company, it was by chance. Some call it the master plan. And when I met the founders, I was amazed in terms of what they have done. At that point in time, it was 2008. They were already 10 years old as a company. They went through various challenges. But today, we stand here having celebrated our 20th year anniversary. And I wanted to share a few things about who we are, but more importantly, why we're different. All right? Now, I know that pretty much all of you in this room started your business in India, correct? But QNET is not only in India. Are you aware of this? We're not an Indian company. We're a multinational company. All right, when I first started, there were probably, I don't know, 50 countries that were doing business, and now we're doing business in over 100 countries worldwide. And that's all because of you. Our business grew because you had friends and families in UAE, you had friends and families in Oman, you had friends and families in Kuwait, you had friends and families all over the world. So it wasn't part of our strategy to open up markets. That was your strategy. The founders always wanted to make sure that QNET was a platform for you to build your business globally. So that's why you can see here, we have a lot going on in the company. We have a lot of stockists that are releasing products around the world. We have over 40 brands worldwide that we develop ourselves. Of course, we have an incredible mobile application outside of India and in India. So I don't know if you've used the QNET mobile app in India. How many of you have used it? Whoa! I must hug and kiss your uplines for that one. Now, the products that have been launched in QNET for the last 20 years. How many of you know that we only started with one product? Believe it or not, we started with one product in QNET in 1998. And to this day, we continually evolve our product strategy. And I give a lot of credit to the founders because in a lot of other companies, it's a very closed off corporate wall, where there's not much interaction with the network, where there's not much interaction with the leaders. But what we do is we sit down with the leaders, your uplines, and we understand what kind of products and services the downlines need in their markets. And that's why we're so proud about what we've done in the world, what we've done in smaller markets, what we've done in India. I mean, it's unbelievable how much effort the team in India has gone through over the last, I don't know how many years now, developing great nutritional products, personal care products, home care products, luxury products. And I just was talking to one of our category managers in India just before coming up here. And he says there's a lot of new products that are going to be launched in India this year. And I'm actually very excited. I'm very excited about what's going to be happening in India because I don't know if you know, but when I became CEO in 2017, I didn't know what to expect. But all of a sudden, India was a major chunk of my portfolio. And so I became more and more involved in India. I understand more and more about the challenges in India, but more importantly, what India needs for products and services. And that's why I'm very excited about the future of India when it comes to new QNET products. Now, if you look, I'm from Canada. I'm a hockey fan, but it's called ice hockey here, not field hockey. But when I found out about this sponsorship in 2014, just to give you a bit of understanding as to why we partner with Manchester City Football Club, is because we believe that your business is all about credibility. And many of you face challenges when building credibility with your downlines. Yes or no? Yes or no? Am I boring you guys? Are you sleeping? Maybe you're digesting the food. You're okay? Are you leaving soon? You should stay, bro. That's gonna be a good time. So we were actually shopping around. We were shopping around for a credible sponsorship partnership asset. A lot of football clubs were approaching us, but one team that spoke to us really spoke to us in terms of their strategy, in terms of their focus on personal development of the players, starting from the grassroots, very much focused on the community. And that's why we're so proud to be partners of the Manchester City Football Club since 2014. Now this isn't about us as much as it is about you. This is to help you build your credibility. Because a lot of you face rejection every day. A lot of you hear the word, oh, QNET is a scam. I don't believe QNET. QNET doesn't exist. Look what they're saying about QNET. But look at what Manchester City is saying about QNET. Look at the fact that QNET is so proud to actually be sponsors of the women's team as well. Sleep sponsors. We believe in women empowerment. Believe it or not, this industry, network marketing, is completely different from any industry that you're coming from. Whether it's IT, finance, banking, management, manufacturing. There's a disparity in terms of how much a woman makes compared to how much a man makes. Yes or no? Where are the women? It's unfair, right? It's an unfair world? Alright, come on. Is it an unfair world? I have a daughter, so I know exactly what this world is like. So that's why women empowerment is so near and dear to us. And that's why this industry, network marketing, is so neutral when it comes to the genders. A woman can make as much as a man, only in network marketing. That's why we're so proud sponsors of the Manchester City women's team. That's why we endorse this. So sweet. How old? 2 years old. How are you, bro? You okay? Like I said, this partnership with Man City is to help you. Now, how many of you have been to our booth, the product booth? Vietnam, have you been to the product booth? India, have you been to the product booth? You've seen our staff, right? You've seen the Simier and Bernard H. Meyer booth? That's where we're selling your business tool. The official Manchester City QNET Simier watch. Alright? You can buy it here at the booth. Now I want to show you what that means. You got to see it up close and personal. You guys want to see the video? You want to see the video? I want you to see this video because this is a sense of pride for you. This is a business building tool. that you wear on your wrist every time you do presentation. So let's watch the video. These watches are available here at Belief, the best business building tool you can possibly leave Thailand with. And we've also got some incredible new products that launched here at Belief, only available at the booth. So instead of spending money at Chatuchak Market, or Siam Paragon, or Central World, do some shopping here with QNET, because that means it also helps you build your business. Can we do that? Awesome. Now I know that this may be irrelevant to you in terms of India, but we are a global company. One of our biggest markets as well is the continent of Africa. How many of you are building in Africa right now? Well, you've got over 1 billion people in Africa as well, India. And I've met a lot of you in Africa as well, so Africa is waiting for India. We are proud sponsors of many tournaments for the Confederation of African Football all over Africa, and you see QNET branding as well. Our IRs in Africa are super excited about this because it is also a sense of pride for them to see the QNET brand on the pitch. Alright? Now how many of you know this young man? He is a pride of India as well. He's a double amputee. Double amputee. And he's an internationally renowned race car driver. Chetan Kurada had to overcome the biggest amount of challenges. Can you imagine? Not being born with legs. Can you imagine racing a car with prosthetics? That to me is an inspiring message. That's why we partnered with Chetan. Now I don't know if you know of who is Chetan's mom. VP Padma, exactly. So V partner Padma has inspired her son to overcome challenges. Just like your uplines here at Belief, Date with Destiny are helping you overcome your challenges. Now one other initiative that QNET is very proud of is called QNET Pro. How many of you have heard of QNET Pro? Again, I'm going to be hugging and kissing your uplines. QNET Pro is all about sustainability. QNET Pro is about you recognizing the fact that you are our brand ambassadors. We can do all the marketing with Man City, with Chetan, with Confederation of African Football, but you are the true brand ambassadors of the company. What you do and what you say establishes the brand in the minds of your downlines. You agree or disagree? Agree. You build our brand for us. We can put billboards all around India, we can do newspaper advertisements, but if you don't help us build our brand and abiding by QNET Pro guidelines, who knows what's going to happen. So there's a QNET Pro booth here at Belief. Swing by, find out more, and understand your obligations as an IR of QNET. Can you do that? Because the founders work so hard, the blood, the sweat, the tears, to bring us to 20 years. We need your help. Can you help us? Can you help us be here for another 20 years? India, can you help us? India, can you help us? Unbelievable. I hate looking at the back of my head. Oh man, Riza's loving this, okay. Now, I'm not a Bollywood star, but I did stand next to Bollywood stars. You can see here we were proud sponsors of IFA in Thailand last year. I got to meet all the cool guys and girls of Bollywood. That was also to help you build your brand in India, all right? Now, some of you came up to me yesterday and asked, what is QNET going to be doing more to build the brand in India? It's going to be step by step. And we're so proud of the campaign that we're launching actually this Saturday. Some of you have already seen the promo video, right? Some of you have seen the promo video? Do you want to see the promo video? Because you need to make sure that all your downlines and all the people that said no to you watch this episode this Saturday. Can we do that? Nice jerseys. Can we do that? All right. Are you ready to watch the promo clip? Okay, let's check it out.
A direct selling powerhouse, a promoter of the resilient entrepreneurial spirit and a tumultuous journey in India. This is the story of one of Asia's leading direct selling companies, QNET. We take you behind the scenes to explore the untold story of QNET, its journey of success in the last 20 years and the challenges it has been facing in India.
We've been operating in India for about a decade now. And of course, it has been a very complex market to enter. The challenges that we've faced is more about the lack of legislation of the direct selling industry itself.
Direct selling ought to be seen for what it is, a fairly new element of entrepreneurial business.
Catch the special feature program, QNET The Untold Story, at these times.
Date with Destiny. Everyone in India must watch this untold story about QNET. I mean, this interview I did about a few months back. And it's important for our story to be heard. Yes or no? Our story needs to be heard. Our side of the story needs to be heard. We need to make sure that our voice is heard because it's all about your future in India that we care about so much, guys. Now, like I said, when I first started in 2008, I had no clue. I had no clue what I was getting myself into. All I knew was that I wanted to change. And many of you joined QNET because you wanted to change. You wanted to change your outlook on life. You wanted to change your mindset. You wanted to take on a challenge. And when I first met the founders in 2008, I never knew who they were. I didn't know where they came from. I just knew that they actually took the time to talk to me and help me understand what this company is about. And if you look at these two gangsters, 1998, they look like they just, came to Date with Destiny for the first time. They were working in another network marketing company before. 95, 96, 97. And that network marketing company from the US, thank God not from Canada, from the US, that company called them one day and said, I'm sorry, we're not going to be shipping any more products and we're not going to be paying commissions. Some of you have heard this story, right? Now to me, that's a crisis. That is a major crisis when you have 2,000 downlines and commissions won't be paid and products won't be shipped. But these founders, they decided, why don't we start our own company? And let us always vow to never, ever, ever give up on our people, to never give up on our network, to always be there for them through thick and thin. That's the first reason why we are so different. These founders are humble. Many of you have seen them at VCon, right? They're not there for the luxury and the lifestyle and the beaches and sipping mango juice. They're there to help you, just like they're there to help me, to help the staff, to develop, to change, to help others. That's why I'm so grateful, and that's why you should be so grateful. And that's why you should also remember why it's so important to realize that you are their downlines. You do realize that you are their downlines. So you also have a responsibility to make sure that you carry their message to the world. Now, we cannot be here unless it was for the founders putting together a group of people. That group of people, of course, is the V Partnership. I think one of your uplines is a V partner, is it not? Is one of your uplines a V partner? I think he'll be coming tonight to talk to you, right? Or you don't want to hear from him, or you want to hear from him? Can you imagine? Our company is so unique. You name me one other company in this world, not only in India, but in this world, that has the V Partnership. A concept where you have the guardians of the network making sure that you succeed, making sure that they guide QNET along the way in terms of all corporate decisions. And that's why I'm so grateful that the V Partnership only exists in QNET. And tonight, and tomorrow, and the day after, you're going to be hearing from many V partners. So you're very lucky. Now, those of you that visited the booth, or those of you that walked by the booth, you'll see people standing there, right? Those are our staff. Our staff work non-stop, around the clock, whether from India, or from UAE, or from Turkey, or from Malaysia, or Thailand, or Hong Kong, or Philippines, or Singapore, or Ivory Coast, or Russia. We have incredible staff. Staff that understand the DNA. Yes, they're corporate, but they understand what you need to help you build your business. They understand what you need in terms of maintaining that belief, that hope. And we wouldn't be here for so long if it wasn't for the staff. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to work with such incredible people from all over the world to help support you build your dreams. So whichever companies you decided to join in the past, or you were deciding, well, QNET or this company, or QNET or this company, or QNET or this company, this is the best company you could have joined because of the staff, because of the V partners, and because of the founders. You made the best decision. And you'll see this Saturday what I mean when you see this episode on Times Now, ET Now, and Mirror Now. Now, when your upline did a presentation, I'm sure you heard about rhythm. Did you hear about rhythm? Vietnam, translation okay. Translation okay. Alright. I should learn some Vietnamese. I've been living in Thailand and Malaysia. I don't have any Vietnamese, okay? Thank you. Rhythm stands for? Raise yourself to help mankind. And I was just in the board meeting last week with the founders, with the board of directors. We're wrapping up. And every board meeting that I've been to over the last 11 years, Dr. Sri Vijay, he always closes every board meeting reminding everyone in that room why we exist. And it truly is because of rhythm. And for those of you who don't understand what that means, it means you work on yourself. It means you improve yourself. It means you focus on helping others to succeed. Because once you focus on helping others to succeed, you will succeed. And it's incredible in terms of what initiatives the Rhythm Foundation, headed by Dr. Sri Umayal, what they have done in India, what they've done in Africa, Middle East, Southeast Asia, constantly giving back to the community. Now we don't talk about it that much because we don't use it as a PR tool. We just want to make sure that the people that we touch every single day feel the love and care. Because that's why we're here, and that's why we're different. Now if you want to find out another reason why we're different, many of you have seen the men and women in the polo shirts, the blue polo shirts. You see them? Do you know who they are? In service. But it's not like we just contracted people from outside to work here and move chairs and make sure that everything's okay. These are your uplines. These are your uplines. There are some uplines that go up on stage and share their story, but are also in service at the event. So they have to quickly change from the stiff Indian clothes to the nice comfy polo shirt. But that is something you'll never find in any other company. In any other company in network marketing, and I know this for sure because I've been going to the events in the US to study and understand what they do. They put everybody on a pedestal. There's no such thing as in service. There's big egos, a lot of clashes, none of this we are one. That doesn't exist in that world. But we are the only company that has in-service. We are the only company that says we are one, and we live it and we act by it every single day. I love what we do. I love what the founders have done. I love the fact that you're here today and understanding that you should be so proud, so damn proud about the company you joined, that is QNET. I know that it's not easy, I know there are challenges, I hear from you every day, but I'm telling you, if you put aside the challenges and understand who we are and why we are so different, you will get through any challenge at any point in time in your life, believe me. Now, one other reason why we're so different is really because of you. Because of you, we have been able to grow from one country to over 100 countries worldwide. Because of you, we have India sitting here 15,000 strong, hearing the story about QNET. Because of you, we have celebrated 20 years. And I'm so grateful. You have to understand this. I am so grateful for my journey and how you have been part of my journey and how you've been part of the founder's journey, of the journey of our staff. I thank you for all your support. I thank you for dealing with the challenges you deal with. We are with you 100%, and we will always be in India for many years to come. Because we love you. We are there for you. But more importantly, we want to do it for them. It's because of your children, or the children that you will have, that we do what we do. Because if you're doing this only for yourself, I'm sorry, that's not the QNET philosophy. You have to do this for the future. You have to help us make sure that this business is around for at least the next 2 decades, so that your next generation, future downline, future V partner, what? Yeah, future V partner, okay. Oh, gone for feeding, okay. Well, people gotta eat first before they become a V partner, so. We did it for them. We really did it for them. And your journey is just beginning with Date with Destiny, belief. Last year was dreams. This year is belief. How many of you have found your dream? I want to know right now, how many of you have found your dream? I want to know how many of you right now believe in QNET. I want to know how many of you will stand by our side every single day. I want to know how many of you will tell the true story about QNET every single day. I want to know, will you make India #1 in QNET? Will you make sure India is here to stay? Will you make sure that QNET is here to stay? Will you make sure that this is the only company that will exist as #1 in India? I am so proud of you all. I am so proud of you all. You have done a tremendous, tremendous effort in building India. And your uplines, I love your uplines. I want you to scream and shout for your uplines. I want your uplines to feel the love. I want your uplines to feel your love. Because if it wasn't for your uplines, you would not be pushed every day. If it was not for your uplines, you would not be sitting in this chair. If it was not for your uplines, you would not be able to max out. So be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. At any moment in time it can disappear, so be grateful for what you have. Be grateful. I am grateful for QNET. I am extremely grateful for you, and I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for an incredible journey. And you guys are going to rock in 2019. God bless you all. Thank you.